Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today behind me, I have the closed up 2024 Arctic Wolf 3770 Suite. Now, it was recommended to me that I first show it to you closed so you can kind of see the outside-inside access, and then I'm going to open it up and get into the meat and potatoes, show you everything about it. But this fifth wheel floor plan is pretty darn incredible. I think you guys are going to love it. Bath and a half model. It also has 2 full bedrooms with a loft, a big old outside kitchen, a lot going on for it. Down in the description, you'll find my contact information and all the specifications, you know, things like length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes, all that good stuff. And then, yeah, if you don't mind, hit that like and subscribe button. For those of you that have been watching me, you know I want to hit 30,000 subscribers here pretty bad, and I'm getting so close I can taste it. But again, it's the 2024 Arctic Wolf 3770 Suite. This is what it looks like, nice and closed up in kind of driving mode. Obviously, I have a couple of the doors open, but it gives you a nice little view. And then, like I was saying, it is a bath and a half model, so you get access to both bathrooms when you're in what I would call like kind of like pullover mode. You know, if you're stopping over at like a Cracker Barrel or like a Walmart or something. So direct access to the toilet. It's looking at you too, so it's one of those friendly ones where you can wave at your neighbors if you got a good sense of humor. But when you walk in, what I enjoy is that you still get pretty good access to the camper. So you got a little bench that you can sit there. Unfortunately, you're gonna have a hard time getting into the refrigerator, but you can kick this slide out, you know, on its own, so that's not too bad. Little access to your pantry there as well for a snack. And then you don't even have to kick out the slide to get to your bedroom. But then check that. So full access to both bathrooms, bath and a half. So both people can stop over and, you know, use the restroom. But now I'm going to go ahead, cut the video, open it up here on this pad with slides 1, 2, and 3. And then I'll see you in a minute. All right. Now we're back outside and we're going to head right back on in. But I just wanted to show it to you real quick. This is what it's going to look like kind of in campground mode. Now at the end of the video, I'll do an outside portion of the tour, show you where all the hoses are, you know, kind of point and touch, you know, show you what the outside storage is looking like too. But I wanted to get you a good feel for what it looked like visually on the exterior when you're going for it. Now this thing is around 43 feet, around 11,000 pounds dry, so it's not the smallest fifth wheel as you can tell, but it's also not the heaviest. So you're gonna get a lot more trucks that can use this, you know, yeah, for whatever that's worth. But again, it's the 2024 Arctic Wolf 3770 Suite. And this is what it's looking like opened up. So you can tell, man, it just really expands. Nice, high, tall ceilings. Let me lift my arm up in the air. A lot of good stuff going for this. There's also some blue accent lights that you can turn on as well. You know, it makes a really nice ambient glow at night too, which is pretty cool. You know, when it's during the day, I tend to have it off. But you get these big dual opposing slides. I would say you get a super slide over here and then kind of a regular slide over here for your, like, you know, your cooking slides, your refrigerator and oven. You're also going to see you get a big old pantry. So check that out. You know, put your snacks, 2 entry doors. You're good to go. As far as the slide is concerned, you're looking at a height of probably around 6'3", 6'4". I'm 6 feet tall for reference. So pretty good there. Mirrored reflective finish on the windows, so they don't have a really dark appearance to them. The middle 2 do open up, but they all have the zebra shades. So the zebra shades are going to be kind of like, you got 2 different modes. You got your Dracula, blocks out all the sun. Then you got half Drac, blocks out a little bit of the sun. And then, of course, you have no sun protection as well. That UV light really is, you don't have to worry about the fading as much because it kind of has a sunglass finish. You'll see that more on the outside. Table and chairs. You got the booth on this side, 2 chairs over here. A sofa that does pull out. So even though you got a ton of sleeping here in this back room, you do have the ability to sleep a couple extra guests right there as well. And then a charger with a universal C and a USB. You flip it around, you got a TV that's on an angle. It's in a really good place. A little bit of storage up above. And again, I can't express the head height in here. This camper feels really nice and roomy. I mean, it's hotter than hell in here right now. These buns are turning into biscuits. But once you get the AC cooking, extremely comfortable. Little wireless charger for a stereo. Then you got your electric fireplace as well. Puts out 5,100 BTUs of heat. A couple different color modes. It'll heat up the entirety of this area. You know, absolutely no problem. So I think that's a really nice feature to have. Cuts down on some propane costs. Really nice size island. Again, more outlets, more USBs. You also got the high-rise faucet to hit those angles, or those dishes from all angles. Black stainless steel waterfall sink or farm style sink, however you want to call it. And then underneath too, you get some pretty clean cut storage and access to your plumbing, which is always nice. 3 more pull out drawers over here. This top one is the only one that's kind of partitioned off. The other ones are just kind of open area. And then like I was saying, you're back to your other slide. Same slide height, around 6'3" or so. Get a little bit of countertop space. Babe, if you're watching, I love you. Nice little fancy design right here for the 2024s. I just think it looks really cool. But then you also get another set of outlets, another pull-out drawer, and then more room for more storage. You also got the Girard oven, which is suitable for, you know, a pizza or some cookies. And then you got the 3 stovetop burner, baby, for all the fixings. You know, your mac and cheese, your green beans. You're good to go. Maybe some other beans. You gotta be a bean person, I guess. I like beans, though. I'm growing green beans in the backyard. The garden is a success. Now, I accidentally overgrew the tomatoes. I planted like 8 of them, and I don't know if you've ever had a tomato plant before, but holy cow, they grow so many tomatoes. It's, I don't know what I'm going to do. I got to learn how to can, I guess. 12-volt refrigerator. You can see it's pretty darn spacious, too, for a week's worth of groceries, no problem. But I like the 12-volt because it runs off, you know, your solar, your truck battery. It's also just as efficient, you know, as like the one at your home in terms of, you know, heating up the inside. Like the sun's not going to beat down on it and heat it up like it would with those gas and electric. Now this room right here is kind of the shining star for the sleeping for sure. And what really makes this camper unique. So you have a queen bed down here with a little bit of space, maybe for a CPAP machine and the appropriate plugins. Massive windows for some great views. So I love that. I'm a big view guy. I love it. Emergency exit, so pull, push, and plop. You also have the loft up here. That's pretty darn special. Nice little paradise for some kiddos. You also have little shelving right there for all the belongings and more outlets for all the devices. There is a ladder that comes with it that has a 300-pound capacity. I wish I could get up there, but unfortunately the diet's not going so freaking well. Right there, porcelain foot flush throne. Got a good old mirror to show off the old bowling gun, baby. Got yourself a sink, max air fan, which is going to be just above us. Help suck out some of the air, help circulate it. It's got its own door, which is nice. And then, of course, you have some access to your plumbing there. A pretty darn cool room. And then right under here is going to be your outside kitchen. So instead of wasting the space, they went ahead and added a bunch of overhead storage, which is really nice. I love having that because now you get a ton of room to kind of put, you know, all the stuff for sure for your guests back here, you know, or possibly the kids. Another view here of that living room. And Meg and Chris, if you're watching, hope you guys have a wonderful wedding. I'm heading to their rehearsal dinner tonight. They're my neighbors. You might have heard me bring them up in past videos. The people that I usually whoop up with on Euchre, they're getting married. So cannot wait. Can't wait to be a part of it. In the wedding, baby, I made the cut. Got a fuse box, central vac right there, and that's going to be where you push the foot up there so you can suck kind of the dirt into it. Lithium battery, which is nice with the auto detect. And then you have your controls, so you can check to see, you know, your fresh tank levels, black tank levels. This is a plastic film over it, by the way. It's not warped. You also have 2 awnings and 3 slides, a 12-volt area. This is going to be for your speakers, so they're all wireless and Bluetooth now. Hook up your phone. So many people are using, you know, Apple or Spotify, you know, things like that. Furrion. So this is a new difference for the 2024s. They went on with the on-demand hot water heater. So for obvious reasons, that is nice. Longer, more efficient, you know, kind of more even heat. Doesn't run out on you. This is going to be the main bath. You're still going to get the porcelain throne. So you roundies out there like myself, we're sitting in style in both bathrooms. You also have a pretty good shower in here. You know, it's enough room. You don't have to worry about taping sponges to the walls to get clean. You got plenty of room. Kind of move around. Plus you got this. I said before it would work as a big old hanging closet with that rod, but I don't think somebody liked that comment. They immediately said it's for towels, and Now, I don't know. I think towels or hanging closet, whatever. Boom. Access to your plumbing and storage there underneath. Really large sink with some more countertop space. And then you get another mirror here. And then off to the bedroom. Bedroom's got really nice size to it. Just enough walk around room for sure. You're also going to see, let me go ahead and straighten that up before the wife gets me. Good sized bed. You got windows on both sides that open up with the shades. And those aren't going to be the zebra shades too. Kind of more of like a residential shade, which is always nice. But right over here, this is a pretty good kicker. Look at that. Got your washer and dryer prep or a massive closet. It can fit in the fully walkable. I hope it doesn't walk on you. If that does, it'd make a mess. But a stackable washer and dryer, so that's a big time plus. You know, kind of makes it more of a long-term trip type thing. Emergency exit, little dresser here. TV mounting guide, so you can hang up a TV right there that shows you kind of where to put the nails so that way you hit the studs and you're good to go. Along with the appropriate plug-ins. And then right here you have dressers. Dresser drawer. You also get a desk, so how nice is that? You know, you can sit down here, get your stuff done. You also got a little inverter going on with for the plug-ins. Let's see here. What emergency snap am I missing right there? All right, so right in here is going to be a closet with your cubbies. And then you also see you got big closet space right there too as well. So really nice functional space in here for storage. You also have an AC here that has your dump valve that you can open up. So that way you can disproportionately push all that cool air. If you want to suck it in from some of the guests, you know, just go ahead and do that. You're good to go. But all right, guys, I know this was a little bit of a quicker tour than usual, but this is the 2024 Arctic Wolf 3770 Suite. Now I'm going to do just a very, very quick one here on the outside. I got to get going for this rehearsal dinner. But again, all the specifications, length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes will be down in the description. And if you don't mind, if you've made it this far, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button for me, guys. Help me hit my goal. I would be forever grateful. By the way, Gloria, if you're watching, I know you watch so many of my videos. I really hope your husband's doing well. I know he had to go to the ER, or I'm not sure what exactly is going on, but I am thinking about you. So if you watched this, you're one of the OGs of the channel, man. You've been supporting me for a long time, so I really hope your family is doing well. You're an awesome person. Plenty of storage in here. Shows off that aluminum frame construction. Plenty of plug-ins, but look how huge the space is. I mean, that is pretty darn cool. I can't think of many campers that have that. That is for sure. Solid entry steps that flip up with the extra large granny handle. Looks like you got about a 15 or so foot, maybe longer, for the awning with the LED lights that go underneath and 2 marine grade speakers. Dual axles. Another set of entry steps into your half bath with another extra large grab handle. And then of course you have a pretty impressive outdoor kitchen with a refrigerator that can fit, a 48 pack of apple juice, absolutely no problem. You also got an ice maker for any of your drinks, a plumbed in sink, storage, and a 2 stovetop burner. Doesn't get much better than that. LP quick connect here underneath. You can also see it's all buttoned up too. You get some forced heat down in there so that way you can camp a little bit longer. On the back, you got a storage rack with a bumper. Rear observation camera. That shows off what I'm talking about for the mirrored reflective finish on the windows too. That's awesome. So it's kind of like that sunglass feel to it. Lippert on-the-go ladder system. Through those 2 openings, it hooks on and telescopes down. You're good to go for your fully walkable roof. And then you also get, some of your valves are going to be right here. So that's going to be your dump valve location for your sewer outlet connection. 50 amp plug-in. More storage. So incredible storage on this unit. Back end of that hot water heater. Hot and cold water in the form of an outside shower. Black tank flush, which is a fancy sprinkler system there for your poop tank. fresh water connection, cable and satellite, city water connection. The other side here of that massive pass-through storage. So again, how nice is that to have? Propane bottles. You also get the Furrion as well. So 4-camera safety system. You are good to go. And then of course, you got some storage right there. But all right, guys. Again, my name is Hunter, and this was the 2024 Arctic Wolf 3770 Suite. Hope to see you guys next time. Have a good day. See ya.